gentlemen, welcome to this very special, very exciting, and probably slightly awkward edition of Chicago Economics Family Feud! Now, if you're not familiar with the rules of Family Feud, that means you probably have a respectably high cost of time and better things to do at 4 in the afternoon. But for those of you who don't, you know that Family Feud involves two families. Tonight, we're going to have the macro family versus the metrics family. They're going to come up and they're going to duel for lots of money, or probably, no, we don't have money, we're just going to have eternal glory. And they're going to duel over questions that we posed to a very elite, cream of the crop group, the Uchicago undergrads. We asked them very simple questions, 100 of them, and our two teams are going to try to guess the most popular answers of these Uchicago undergrads. So, without further ado, let's bring up our families. Let's give it up for the metrics family. First of all, we got Harold Wuling. Let's hear it for Stefan Mono. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the overlapping generation model, so we have students too. Let's hear it for Pat Ward. And finally, Oliver Brown. Also known as the Cowboy Berry. You're on this side. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our metrics family. Now for our macro family, give it up for Fernando Alvarez. Joining him on stage will be Professor Robert Schuyler. And to continue with the overlapping generations theme, let's give it up for Jim Moreau. And finally, for the macro team, we have first year James Stringer. All right, time for that, guys.
I don't know how you work.
So, folks,
Why am I not on team macro? I'm a fucking macro theory. I don't believe in it.
we had to balance them out. You know how this goes. So, the rules of Family Feud. We surveyed 100 undergrads, asked them very simple questions, and it's your goal to try to guess the most popular answers that these undergrads gave. Remember, this is the cream of the crop, the Uchicago undergrads, the undergraduates' finest. Are you, audience? Are you guys ready? And what about our contestants? Are you guys ready? All right, let's play Family Feud. So, let's get ready for round one. Our first question, we're going to start with the metrics team. We asked 100 undergrads, how many hours a week do professors work? Pat Ward, we're going to start with you. We're going to go down the line. You get 3 strikes. By the time you get 3 strikes, we're going to give it to the other team, and they get 1 chance to steal the points for the entire round.
164.
164. Survey says... Oh, the first strike. Oliver, we asked 100 undergrads, how many hours a week do professors work? What do you say?
0.
0.
That's what I have research assistants for.
Show me 0. Hey! The number 1 is Harold Lilly. What do you think? Oh, we still got plenty more to guess. You gotta accumulate as many points as you can.
20 hours.
20 hours a week. Survey says... Oh, that's 2 strikes. 1 more strike, and the macro team gets a chance to steal all the points. Stefan, what do you say?
Unbounded.
Unbounded. Survey says? Oh, sorry. Apparently that's not a valid answer. All right, macro team, you get 1 chance. If you guys guess a correct answer, you get to steal the entire points for the whole round. They're colluding here. All right, time's up. What's your decision?
We're saying 40 hours.
40 hours. Do we have 40 hours? Survey says... Hey! Macro steals the points. Let's give it up for our first round. So let's check in on the point totals here, see how we're doing. Macro versus metrics. Looks like we got number of hours spent studying for the core exams versus number of hours spent thinking I should be studying for the core exams. Those are our point totals so far. Let's move it on to round 2, shall we? All right. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen, in the Family Feud, macro versus metrics. We asked 100 undergrads, how many hours do TAs work per week? Metrics family, we're going to start with you this time. Let's just go on down the line. Fernando, what do you say? How many hours a week do TAs work?
Say 15.
15. Do we have 15 on the board? Survey says, hey, 6 points. Moving on. Rob Sharp?
I still like 40.
40. Let's go with 40. Do we see 40 on the board? Survey says, oh. That's the first strike. Remember, 3 strikes, and then the macro. Mike, metrics. What are you? Metrics team gets the chance to steal.
I'm going to go with the department maximum of 11.5.
Well, of course. We obviously are only supposed to work 11.5 hours per week. Survey says... Correct. 15 undergrads. Guess the correct amount. James Trainer, what do you say?
I'll go with 5.
5 hours per week. We're lowballing it here. Let's see what the survey says. Oh. 2 strikes, team. 1 to go. Fernando, back to you. Step into the mind of a Uchicago undergrad. All right. 0. Fernando says 0. Survey says... Oh. That's 3 strikes. I'm sorry, macro team. Let's go back to the metrics, guys. You have 1 chance to steal the points for the entire round. Matt, we'll come back to you.
We're going with 10.
10 is their proposed answer. We asked 100 undergrads. Survey says... Oh. Sorry. Let's take a look at the correct answers. Number 7, 26 through 30. Number 6, 20 through 25. Number 3, definitely way more than 11.5. Number 2, 168. And the number 1 answer among Uchicago undergrads. Thanks a lot, guys. All right. Let's check in on our point totals. That was a rough round. Let's see how our teams are doing. Macro family has number of special cases of GMM. Metrics family is at infinity. It's all tied up. It's those to those. Let's go on to round 3, shall we? Alright, now this is a double round, so we're doubling the points because the points definitely matter in this. And you only get now 2 strikes before the other team gets a chance to steal. So, we asked 100 undergrads, name an economics or econometrics term that your professor says that you pretend to know what it means. Metrics family, we're starting off with you.
Let's go with regression.
Regression? Do we have regression? Survey says... Hey! The number 2 answer. Well done. Calvo Ferry, what do you say?
Rational expectations.
Rational expectations. Not a bad guess. Let's see what they say. Survey says... Oh. A valiant attempt. Professor Rulick, what do you think?
I go with comparative advantage.
Comparative advantage. Excellent. Let's try it out. Do the undergrads have a comparative advantage in answering these questions? Survey says... Oh, apparently not. Stefan, what do you think? Identification. Let's hear it. Is this model identified? No. Sorry, metrics team. All right, macro guys, you've got 1 chance to steal. What do you think? next round, what's it going to be?
Elasticity.
Elasticity. Excellent choice. Let's see it. Undergrads, what did they say? What are these kids thinking? Let's see what's behind those little undergrad brains of theirs. Reveal the answers. Interesting answer. Number 5, Pareto efficient. Number 4, first order condition. Uh-oh, professors, we gotta up this up a little bit. Number 3, opportunity cost. Apparently they have very little of that. And the number 1 answer among undergrads was, and the rest is just all right. Well, that was brutal, but let's check in on the points and see how our teams are doing here. Macro family has the number of Heckman RAs. And the Metrics family is all tied up with 4,345. We're neck and neck here, folks. On to the next round. All right, Macro family. Time to bring out your finest. We asked 100 undergrads, how long is the long run? Fernando, put yourself way back when in the mind of an undergrad. How long is the long run? Infinity. Not a bad guess. Survey says 10 plus. We grade generously here at Family Feud. We're rounding up. Technically, infinity is in that interval. Absolutely correct. Rob Schreiber, what do you say? Next guess.
This may be the same answer, but I'm going to go with when we're all dead.
When we're all dead? Very creative. Ladies and gentlemen, survey says, do we see when we're all dead? We do! All right, Jim Marone.
Well, he took my answer, so I'm going to say whenever the final exam ends.
Whenever the final exam ends. Very good. Survey says? Sorry, that's the first strike. Oh, and this is a very special round. This is the triple round. You guys only get 2 strikes against you before the other team gets a chance to steal. James, what's this going to be?
Less than 10 years.
Less than 10 years. Advisors, keep your eyes on this guy. He's a clever one. Let's see, do we see less than 10 years? Hey! Plus. Okay. You guys are still going. We've got one more answer on the board. Can we get it before the other team has a chance to steal? Fernando, what do you say? How long is the long run?
Game is great.
They're going with less than 5, ladies and gentlemen. Do we see less than 5? Too bad. All right, Metrics family, you've got one chance to steal the entire points for the round. How long is the long run?
The undergrads don't know that.
I'm sorry, you're out of time. And the number 1 answer was... Ladies and gentlemen, Uchicago undergrads. Let's hear it for them. Checking in on our point totals. How are our teams doing? We've got Macro family with number of single-authored papers by Kevin Murphy. Metrics family has times I said, oh, I get it, during Hanson's first year class. Obviously, it's that heat. Moving on to the next round. We asked 100 undergrads, name an activity where an invisible hand would be useful. Now remember, these are undergrads. Pat Ward, what do you say?
So I'm going to clarify, this is an answer the undergrads would give and that I would not give. Self-pleasure.
which of course stands for Not Safe for Skit Show. Okay, moving on, team. You guys have the number one answer. Let's keep it going. Name an activity that would be useful.
Stealing shit.
Have an invisible hand. Stealing things. Ladies and gentlemen, do we see it? Survey says stealing! Enter Steve is on a roll, folks. Professor Ulig, what do we say?
Writing an exam.
Writing an exam. It would probably do better than they would. Let's see, do we have writing an exam? Survey says strike one. Stefan, last chance. Dating. Not a bad answer. Do we see dating? Oh, sorry. That's the last chance of this round. Macro team, you guys have one chance to steal.
So we remember hearing about an invisible hand somewhere, so we're going with economics.
Economics. Let's put this all in perspective, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, do we see economics? Ah! Apologies, my friends. The number two answer was basketball/sports. Remember, these are Uchicago undergrads, so that's certainly not their comparative or absolute advantage. Okay, moving on to our next round. We're all tied up, folks. We've got the macro family with Heckman students median years to PhD. And Metrics family with 37. We're all equal. Okay, folks. We asked 100 undergrads. Name the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word economist. Macro family. Fernando, you're an undergrad. What's the first word that comes to mind? James?
Milton Friedman.
Milton Friedman. Not bad. Survey says Nobel Prize. All right. We're generous here at Family Feud. All right, Fernando, what's it going to be? You guys are on a roll. Time's up. What do we got?
Boring.
Boring. We have boring. Ladies and gentlemen, do we see boring? Survey says old dude. Good enough. Okay, background team, you guys are rolling. Let's keep it going. Rob Schreiber, what do you say? What comes to mind in an undergraduate when they hear the word economist?
Wall Street.
Wall Street. Good answer. Survey says no. Okay, let's keep it going. You guys have a chance to actually win this round. James, we're up. What do we have?
I'm sorry to sound jaded, but these are undergrads, so I'm going to say crystal ball.
Crystal ball. Let's see. Sorry. Okay, one strike to go, James. What's going to be?
Bow ties.
Bow ties. James Schrader, ladies and gentlemen. Do we see bow ties? Survey says
Yes?
dramatic pause. Oh, sorry, team. Let's take it over the metrics. One chance to steal all the points for eternal glory.
I want to say supply and demand.
Supply and demand. Could be an equilibrium answer. Let's see. Survey says oh! Nail on the head. Unfortunately, Calvo Ferrer doesn't actually know anything about real economics, but he managed to get that. Not bad, folks.
It doesn't exist in my law.
All right, let's keep it going, Harold. What do you say? He's right! Perfect foresight, ladies and gentlemen. And Stefan, one more answer. Eagle and Wild. All right, that's our second to last round. Let's check in on the points. How are we doing? We've got the macro family with not that many, and the metrics Metrics family with even fewer. Somehow we're losing points in this game, folks. But that's no matter. We've gotten to the final round. It all comes down to this. What happened before? Doesn't matter. What happens after? Still probably doesn't matter. But we're going to make it pretend like it does anyway. This is the final round, folks, the lightning round. For all the marbles, we asked 100 undergrads, name a concept of economics that would sound ridiculous to a, quote, normal person. Metrics family, it's all up to you. You've got 2 strikes before the other team gets a chance to steal all the glory. These are Uchicago undergrad, the department and the university's finest.
Let's go with people maximize utility.
People maximize utility. Not bad. Let's check it out, folks. Survey says, rational choice. Let's give them a hand. Okay, metrics team, see if you can keep it up. Cowboy Fairy, what's it gonna be?
Let's go with the invisible hand.
The invisible hand.
It's a back.
Survey says, 1 strike. Okay, team, 1 strike to go. What's it gonna be, Harold?
I go with efficient markets.
Efficient markets. Let's see it. Survey says, oh, I'm sorry, team, that's your 2nd strike. It all comes down to this, macro folks. Name a concept that a normal person would find ridiculous in economics, according to Uchicago undergrads. It all comes down to this. Okay, let's hear it.
We're going with marriage market.
Marriage market. Ladies and gentlemen, for all the marbles, do we see marriage market? Catastrophe days. 1 and the same. Let's give it up to the back row team. And the other answers on the board were number 6, 0 profit. Number 4, sticky prices. Number 3, dead weight loss. And number 1, literally the whole thing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check in on the final point totals tonight for our teams. For the Macro family, we have beers you drink. And for the Metrics family, we have jokes that will be funny. Let's get ready for the intermission after a few more skits. You guys can act on those point totals. Let's give it up for our 2 teams, the Metrics family and the Macro family. Thank you, folks. I'm your host, Jack Mountford. It's been a great mission of Uchicago Family Feud. We'll see you next time.